I handed over Human Proof Designs to Brian about a year ago. This is April 2020 right now. And since then, I've been kind of pedal to the metal with Onfolio. And essentially, Onfolio, I guess you could describe us as an entry point for people who want to get involved in investing in websites, buying established websites. Someone summed it up really well the other day, so maybe they can be my new marketing person, but they said, we turn an active investment into a passive investment. So the idea is if you want to get involved with buying a website of somewhere like Empire Flippers, but you have no idea how to run it once you've bought it, or you don't even know how to get to that stage, you don't know how to evaluate which sites are better, that's kind of where we come in and what we can help with. So yeah, like that's pretty much been what I've been living and breathing for the last 12 to 18 months.
Very cool. I know that's a big need out there. I'm sure that's exactly why you started the company, but I definitely get emails probably once a week where someone, a successful person, has capital, they want to deploy it elsewhere, they want to diversify, and you can help them out because they know there's online businesses, but they don't know what to do with them. They barely know just that they're out there, but they know that it's a great way to diversify and really get quite a bit of leverage compared to some other investment vehicles. So great company. Can you give us an idea like how much business you did last year, how much you've grown, just in a general sense?
Yeah, it's quite interesting because I hired a new head of operations about a year ago. And so we were doing this like recap of where Onfolio was when she joined and where we are now. So it's kind of some of the numbers are fresh in my head. The revenue model is a bit harder to talk about because there's how much revenue the sites we manage get and then how much we get and stuff. But in terms of where we are now, we have 16 people on our payroll. So some of them are full-time, some are just like part-time freelancers. We have 40 sites under management. And well, yeah, those are the two biggest things. And about a year ago, we probably had 4 or 5 people on payroll and about 5 or 6 sites under management. So it's been a pretty hockey stick year in terms of just scaling up the company.
Amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And I think that could be a whole other conversation. Maybe we'll put a pin in it and come back to it. That growth is tremendous. And it's awesome that you hired a new COO to, get things ramped up so you can do your CEO business. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, it was the first hire I made, or the first sort of proper hire I made, because I don't know if on this podcast or previous ones, but I've always been like a big fan of Brad at Human Proof Designs, and hiring him as COO there was probably the best decision I made at HPD. So he stayed with HPD when I left. So I was like, I need to go out and find another person to fill that role. So it was like one of the first things I did. And yeah, again, it was like the best decision I made with Onfolio as well. So I'll do that all day long.
There are several topics we're going to hit today, and many things happened since the last time we talked. So there's basically a recession happening right now, and who knows how long it's going to last, how deep it's going to go. We're dealing with like lockdown, shelter in place situations across the world, really. Businesses are not able to operate in a lot of ways. We're online, so we could do a lot of stuff, but it's hitting us in different ways. And then we have the recent Amazon affiliate commission rate changes as well. So there's all these changes happening, pretty dramatic changes as well. So let's start with just the high level and on a personal level too, because we haven't caught up in a while. How are you feeling right now, just as an entrepreneur running a business with 15 people? You have a lot of clients and customers that you're working with. So how are you dealing with this pretty stressful situation?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I think if this had happened, say, 6 months ago or 10 months ago, I would have been feeling worse. Probably the first half of the year of growing Onfolio, I wasn't taking a salary, and I was paying some of my team out of my personal money, my personal savings. So from about December onwards, that wasn't really the case. We were cash flow positive. And so right now I'm in a situation where I'm like, oh, okay, well, glad I got us there, because now we have clients. The clients are not going anywhere. I know that whatever happens right now, everyone's going to be able to get paid. So on a sort of stress level, I'm okay. You know, something may change tomorrow, but right now, I'm at a table, so I just knock on the wood a bit there. But right now, everything is okay. I guess being in Taiwan, where I am now in Taipei, we we've been the poster boy of containing the coronavirus. We're so far, again, touch wood, we're so far not experiencing a lockdown. So that's pretty reassuring. I've got a 5-month-old baby, so it could be pretty different if like I was in New York, for example, or China. So yeah, I definitely feel quite lucky on quite a few fronts. And then I guess when I look at the more global scale, it's kind of strange. It's kind of in a holding pattern because in some senses I feel like, oh, this is a great opportunity. I may never have an opportunity like this in my life, but I haven't yet seen any of the opportunities come up. So, and I'm sure we'll discuss this more on the rest of the call. But so it's kind of like just a little bit of a limbo feeling. Definitely the air's gone out of some of the tires in terms of how gung-ho everyone was, particularly towards the end of last year. And it's just a little bit like, okay, well, let's just wait and see. Yeah, I think that would probably sum it up pretty well.